Market Mondays, we are back. Your player of the week, your defense player of the week is going to be Rayshawn Jenkins. A very, very good card, 94 speed. He is 6'1", 96 zone coverage. The, I would say, main discounted ability for him, 0 AP pick artist. So definitely an amazing card. Hopping into the content schedule, a little bit of a disappointment. I was really hoping for Ghosts of Mutt as well as Zero Chill Part 3. We're only getting Ghosts of Mutt, as well as we're only getting 2 Good Morning Madden streams. So that does make me believe they are finally going to be taking that office break after they're going to be leaving probably on the 22nd, which is why I don't think you're getting a stream. Just take out little December again. This doesn't really matter that much. We still are, I think, getting 4 parts of Zero Chill. So I've kind of put Zero Chill Part 3 and Zero Chill Part 4. They're actually backwards. Sorry, they're flipped. But Zero Chill Part 3 on the next following Tuesday, and then Zero Chill Part 4 on the Thursday after Christmas. To kind of fit them in terms of that content schedule. One main thing, the Compass has refreshed today, so make sure if you have not sold your 8081s or your 7879s, you do so. The one downside of the Compass, this, well, it's 3 weeks instead of 2 weeks, and they haven't adjusted the rewards at all. They haven't added any extra rewards, which is a little bit disheartening. I love the Zero Chill Field Pass, and while I'm only level 37, a ton of people are already level 50 for the Zero Chill Pass. And with this comp pass being 3 weeks, it doesn't give a lot of... For a lot of people, they don't really have anything to play for now. They already have all their Zero Chill XP maxed out. Even say the Kurt Warner's kind of slap in the face, considering we're getting we got a Ryan Fitzpatrick for the last 2 weeks. The Tremaine Edmonds, I'll flash up his stats on the screen. He isn't the greatest card. He's a middle linebacker. And if you guys play Madden Ultimate Team, to any extent, you know that linebackers don't jump. He doesn't have a 0 AP lurker, so the comp pass is really, really a big letdown these next 3 weeks. Trying to take some light into the light content schedule, it's just, unfortunately, Zero Chill this year. Usually Zero Chill is the most exciting time of the year. It feels like there's always something to do. There's new content or something like almost every other day, and it actually, you could say this year that Zero Chill, the actual content we're getting, since we have no AKAs on Mondays, it's like less content than we've been getting all year, which is crazy to think about. We just get Team of the Week, the promo on Thursday, and Legends, whereas we normally get that, plus we get AKAs. Now, there is one, like I said, we're trying to figure out or try to find light in this sort of dim time in Mutt. So with Ghost most likely dropping on Thursday, that does give us the opportunity to give us a few more days to potentially buy training at super cheap. We did not get that discounted bundle this Monday, but we have 2 more days now, and fingers crossed that we do get that discounted bundle. Kind of sucks because this is the downside of the TVP being in the game, is the market is very, very stagnant, right? Even on a Monday right now where there's really nothing going on, training has stayed. Like, it's really hard to buy training at the 90 overall plus mark for under 5.4. Yes, you can buy the low overalls, but you have to buy a ton of those cards. I'm trying to buy 90s, 91s, 92s for around that 5.3, 5.4 per mark, and there's just not that many opportunities. I've sat on the market today, and like I've looked at Snowball players, Zero Chill players, AKA players, and I just have not had the opportunity to buy them. I'm not going to sit there for 30 minutes to buy 5 cards. You could even see my bids over the last 48 hours. I have barely bought anything. I bought 2 stocking stuffers, which we'll talk about in a little bit. I bought 2 cards for training and 2 LTDs. That's all I bought. There just isn't a lot to do right now on the game. Investing wise, we're just waiting around essentially for EA to do something to make training either go up or down. And then I'd say like coin method wise, you have the pretty basic stuff, right? You can do team builders, you can flip cards, but there's just nothing really crazy to do. Last year, we had a reroll that you could pretty much do at any point in the time. Roll for LTDs, build out stocking stuffers. Man, I would have loved to actually see an individual stocking stuffer content this year instead of them just making them heroes for whatever reason and pretty much deleting the stocking stuffers don't exist this year. They're just heroes. EA's just, I don't know, they just like packed it in. I don't really get it. But yeah, there's overall for this Market Monday, we're gonna have a lot of like stuff to do later in the week when it comes to the market crash, of course, prepping on selling some players for your team, in training and presence and all that. But for this Market Monday, like, I don't have anything for you guys to invest in. Coin method wise, there's nothing brand new. But now to take a look back at the Madden 22 Ghost content or promo just how it kind of went, just to give you guys an understanding what to expect this Thursday. And I guess you could say there are some investments I'm trying to make for Ghost this Thursday, but if the prices don't really change, I don't know if I'm going to make them. Now, last year we had Ghost of Future, Ghost of Present, Ghost of Past. We had 10 each, 92 overall Future, 94 overall Present, 95 overall Past, and then we had 3 LTDs being 96 overall, 1 Future, 1 Present, 1 Past, that being Micah Parsons, Devontae Adams, and Tim Tebow. These stats last year were actually pretty good because the power-ups for a lot of these players did go for a ton in price. You can see they just require a combination of zero chill players. Now, there were a lot different varying overall, as well as this year we only have 85s, 90s, and 92s. Last year we had 81s, 83s, 85s, 87s, 89s, 91s, and 93s. So they could do a lot more variation within the sets for the Ghost. This year, you can probably expect something very, very basic where it's only going to require like 90 overalls and 92s. If it does go that route, there also was a reroll last year. It was just a 92 plus Ghost of Madden where you can pull any of them, including the LTDs for the 48-hour time window that was out. Personally, I actually had amazing, like, I pulled like 6 LTDs and not that much training, or it was snow last year, not that much snow, so I actually profited a ton, but the reroll was definitely very, very hit or miss, and you can 100% expect some sort of reroll. I'd expect it to be the same thing, pretty much any Ghost of Madden player for some sort of training amount, and well, it's just going to come down to if you pull the present and the past players at the higher overall. Most of these cards will go for around the same price since they are in a reroll. They'll all be around training discard per that overall, which, it's either good or bad. We should see a little bit, at least minimum, a training rise on Thursday. So going back to Madden 23, how can, or if we can, prep for Ghosts on Thursday? Now, the one investment I want to make, like I want to buy a ton of these cards, are stocking stuffers. They're most likely, again, especially with the Ghost of Madden Pass, they're going to require probably the same amount of 92s. It's going to be 5 or 6 92s for a Ghost of Madden Pass, and we'll see how it requires for Ghost of Madden Present, Ghost of Madden Future, but 92 overalls are like the cards I want to invest in. However, they're still at around 145k. They got up to 165 and 170 this past Thursday with Zero Chill Part 2, so that gives you a range of outcomes of where you could potentially see these 92s go up if they are required. So my investment price is kind of like 135 and under. However, 135 and under isn't necessarily guaranteed profit. It's just the price or the number that I think you can't lose, because no matter what, you're going to be able to sell unfiltered 92 overalls at least 150 to 155. So if you buy at under 135, you are essentially going to be breaking even or making a baby profit. However, if these cards are significantly required in Ghost of Madden sets, we could see them go back up to 160, 165. So really, it is a risk-free but a not guaranteed profit. If these aren't required, we're probably going to be selling them back for 155 to 150k on Thursday. But under 135, stocking stuffers, if you want to make that investment, you can. I'm going to be trying to buy as many as I can under 135 just because I have so many coins. I might as well, not risk it a little bit, but just buy a ton. Pray that they are required within the sets. Now, Zero Chill players, it's the same thing, but you are buying them at a much better training rate. I'd buy these guys under 54k, that being either Snowball or Zero Chill players, and once again, hope they are required within the Ghost of Madden sets, and if they are, they'll probably go up into the high 60s, maybe the low 70s if the Ghost of Madden players are super good. But that's going to be all for this Market Monday. Again, there wasn't too much to talk about. Expect a plethora of videos the next few days. I'm going to actually talk about it in tomorrow's video as well as with the podcast. I'm going to talk about how I sort of feel when it comes to presents, which ones I'm keeping, how I feel about the value of presents. Is it worth it to go all out for presents? And then you can expect videos like what types of players to sell for the Christmas market crash, prepping, and like what I'm doing for the Christmas market crash over the next few days. There's going to be a lot of market videos, so I know this video a little bit light and not too much to talk about, but expect a lot of market videos over the next few days. One thing I will say to end this video off. Now, Team of the Week, Evan Ingram, Brandon Graham last week were amazing investments. I bought 10 in the low 120s, got around 170k value for them through the Javon Curse set. Now, that Jenkins safety card is really good. That is already an S tier Team of the Week that I expect to be going for quite expensive. It's going to be going for a lot, and it's going to have demand, I think, throughout this weekend. Since training, we haven't really had the opportunity to buy back into the training market. I'm probably going to go all out for Team of the Week 92s this week. As long as they're under 135, I'm probably going to buy as many as I can. Hopefully they are. Maybe they might even be under 130, but probably not, since that would be the cheapest 92s. We're going to have to wait and see, but again, 92 team of the weeks, I'm probably going to be going all out for them. That Jenkins is good, and I'm sure the team of the week legend champions are going to be amazing, going for a lot of coins, 95 overall, but that, again, is all for Market Monday. Comment if you have any questions. Now, try not to ask questions when it revolves around presents, you know, selling parts of players for your team, because I will have videos out on that, so I'm not necessarily going to want to answer those. I want to say that for you guys. Make sure you guys watch those videos. But yeah, comment if you have any questions, like if you've enjoyed, subscribe if you are new, and until next time, peace.